And welcome back to another episode of Retro Alliance Gaming. So I was trying to decide how I wanted to do E3 this year, and I thought I was going to do a video for each conference, like the Nintendo, the PlayStation, and even some of the Xbox stuff. But I actually decided I'm probably going to do...
This is a very gruesome scene.
It is very
You're
gruesome.
playing my horror house mod.
Well, yes, I decided I'm actually going to go ahead and do a favorites for E3 and show all the games I like, as well as a couple individual ones for special ones, like if we get Shenmue 1 and 2 HD, as well as a very funny video coming up that's going to involve some leak lists of Nintendo games and some art from my family, people who know how to draw very well, and they also take commissions, which you will hear. Anyways, get started really quick. This morning I was looking for E3, and I saw a trailer for Skyrim for the Switch. Now, I know there's been some controversy because people were saying they don't think it is the remastered version, which would be a shame. I don't know whether it is or not, because it seems like they would have advertised it that way, but regardless, to have Skyrim on the go, I think it's a very cool thing, although that would be a bit disappointing. But, that being said, as I'm running around playing Fallout right now, I have not bought Skyrim Remastered yet. I was waiting for it to drop in price, and now I decided I'm going to get Skyrim on the Switch. The trailer I saw for the Nintendo Switch, it popped up and it started showing a bunch of screens from Skyrim. After you see the general gameplay and stuff like that, suddenly you zap an amiibo onto there, and a treasure chest opens up, and you become Link, and you get the fucking Master Sword. I am not kidding you. You get to run around in Skyrim as Link with the Master Sword, and that's all we've seen so far. For all we know, you can scan more amiibos into your Switch and add more things to Skyrim. I personally thought this was very exciting. So Skyrim on the go, or being able to play it in bed, is always a great thing. But having fucking, be able to zap your amiibos in there and basically have the Master Sword, and Link in the game is absolutely amazing. So I think that's going to be really fun for, Legend of Zelda fans and just Nintendo fans, period, when it comes to this. So that is one very cool thing. Another thing is, originally with the with Skyrim, they had some Connect features and stuff like that. Of course, nobody gives a shit about the Connect, but it was showing that you could actually take the JoyCons off, and you can use one of them as your shield and one as your sword. Now, because it's gimmicky, probably. I don't know whether it's going to be like the Wii Twilight Princess one, where you just kind of swipe and it goes, or it's going to be more like a Wii Motion Plus. If it is, I know for a fact that the Joy-Cons are way more accurate than Wii Motion Plus. I mean, every bit that you turn your hand, the Joy-Cons are actually really, really cool. So if you could swing your sword around any way you want and hold your shield up as you're running, that would be pretty cool. I think that's a really cool thing. Then all you would need is a VR version, and you'd pretty much be set. Which, speaking of, I'd like to have controllers like the Joy-Con for PlayStation VR to run around and use motion and things like that in the future, or just something more similar to the Oculus. Anyways, yeah, that's all I want to talk about today. What do you guys think? Are you guys willing to buy Skyrim again for the 20 millionth time? Or
Yes.
are you just buying it right now brand new? Are you excited for the fact that you can zap your amiibos in, maybe amiibos, but for a fact one, and run around, all of the land as fucking Link with that fucking awesome sword? I, for one, am excited, and I'm looking very forward to seeing what else Nintendo has to offer for this E3. Stay tuned for more stuff from E3 with that and the PS4. I will have some in front of the camera videos. Had lighting issues, but I'm working on it. And I will also have some more things coming up. A really, really funny video that you guys are going to see soon that some work is being put into. So anyways, guys, please leave your comments below. Let me know what you think. One last thing. I apologize. Normally, on my last video, normally I would be in front of the camera and I would have done an overlay for the Atari box, but I did not. I was not able to for technical reasons, and I had the sound turned up too loud and it was hard to hear. So I got like 18 likes and 15 dislikes, and that's probably for the sound. I appreciate everybody who watched it and enjoyed the video. I apologize that the sound wasn't very good, but for me, publicity is great, and the video got a lot of views, like over 2,000, and I'm very thankful, and I am taking note of the fact of the sound, as you can tell for this video. And, I'm working on that for the future. Anyways, guys, thank you so very much. Please stay tuned for more E3 news, a surprise, hilarious video about leak lists, and, of course, or every other daily, sometimes at 9, every once in a while at 2 a.m. Playthrough of Alien Isolation with Edno. Say hi, Edno. With Edno, yeah. So we're trying to get to it tonight. We need to eat food, have sex, and then we'll probably hop on and get her done after I get her done. Ha 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 ha. Okay, love you guys. I will see you later. Love, peace, and chicken grease.